The 6 young Iranians who made international news last May when a YouTube video they made entitled "Happy in Iran" went viral, resulting in their arrest on charges of participation in the making of a vulgar clip and illegitimate relations between members of the group, finally know their fate. In case you've been living in a cave, the provocative video consisted entirely of 3 performers dancing fully clothed to the hit song "Happy" by Pharrell Williams. The 3 men and 3 women who appeared in the video have been sentenced to 6 months in prison, while the director faces a year in confinement. All 7 have also been sentenced to receive 91 lashes. Fortunately, the sentences have all been suspended and will not be acted upon if the 7 can avoid committing a similar offence for 3 years. Prior to their sentencing, the group had appeared on Iranian television to issue an apology and to explain that they had been tricked into videotaping themselves dancing and uploading the video, which they edited together, to the video sharing site. According to the group's lawyer, Farshid Rafugaran, his clients are not barred from leaving the country during their probationary period. In a news conference held early in September, Mideast Christian leaders called on Muslim governments and religious authorities to condemn ISIS for its assault on minority religious communities and to take the lead in efforts to destroy its power in Iraq and Syria. During the news conference, they said that the reaction so far from Arab countries had been timid to the militant group's killings and expulsion of hundreds of thousands of Christians and massacres against all religious and ethnic minorities. The situation of Christians and other minorities amid the massacres and atrocities of ISIS is dire, and our future in the region is at stake, said Patriarch Ignatius III of the Syrian Catholic Church of Antioch. The leaders of Arab countries and the Arab League have to stand up and do something. Patriarch Seiko I of the Chaldean Catholic Church said in Iraq over 10,000 Christians have been killed by militants and some 170,000 expelled from the north. In Syrian areas under Islamic State control, around 500,000 Christians have been forced to flee areas where they had long lived at peace with their Muslim neighbours. In the parallel statement from the 2 patriarchs and 6 other church leaders, including Greek Orthodox among others, said the ideology of Islamic State was against human rights and was a threat to society in the Middle East and across the world. The news conference, called by the Vatican mission to the United Nations in Geneva, said that they were nervous about the US bombing campaign against Islamic State, saying it could boost Arab popular support for the militants. Over 2,000 German mosques invited Germans of all religions to join their Friday prayers to present a united front against ISIS to try to dissuade young Muslims from travelling to fight with the radical Islamists in Syria and Iraq. Germany's 4 main Muslim groups announced their plan, raising concerns that German Muslims are joining ISIS and returning home with radical ideas and combat experience, posing a domestic security threat. The head of the Central Council of Muslims, Ayman Mazaik, told a news conference in Berlin, "We want to make clear that terrorists and criminals do not speak in the name of Islam. They have trampled on the commandments of our religion, and that murderers and criminals have no place in the ranks in our religion." The group organised peace rallies across Germany on the same day, which senior officials, including Interior Ministers de Maizière and Berlin Mayor Klaus Wowereit, attended. Authorities in Germany estimate 400 Germans have joined ISIS in Iraq and Syria so far. De Maizière, announcing a ban on the militant Islamist State in September, urged the country's 4 million Muslims to be vigilant about ISIS recruitment, especially on the internet. A 20-year-old man charged with joining ISIS in Syria went on trial in Frankfurt in mid-September, the first such case in Germany. Ali Kizilkaya, a spokesman for the umbrella group behind the initiative, said that the Muslim community needed support of the rest of German society to stop the radicalisation of young Muslims. "They are our youngsters. Everyone that leaves is not only a loss for Muslims, it's the loss of the whole society," he said.